Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I am outside and it's almost mid of November already, and yeah, I need to use every single day when it's still that warm and I can come out and ride my skateboard. So that's what I'm about now. But while I'm outside, I wanted to talk about the driving license, because that's something I'm going still over, just because Portugal make it like it's something, complicated. So let's get to the story and I will tell you everything what you will need to get your driving license exchanged, and yeah, why it's taking so long. So the first thing what you will need is your residency certificate. So if you are still not resident in Portugal, you don't have to exchange the driving license, because you can't even do that before, because you need that certificate first. So once that is done, the next thing what you will need is medical certificate. I'm talking now about category B, because if you are on category C or other ones, you may need some other bits specifically. As always, I will put again description, and all the links will be down below in description, so you can go read that one over as well, as there will be all information. Not everything I can keep in mind, especially it's like going over already a couple months. So the medical certificate you can get, again, you need the numero utente, I do believe. That's basically the number which you are getting from your local GP medical kind of center in your area. You can't go again to any other kind of area. That should be done in your local one. So that can be done only when you are going in place and doing that in that center. It's like easy process. It took like 10 minutes or so. Again, I will put all the details down below in description, what was needed there, as I can't remember it anymore. So that is needed as well to get this medical certificate for your driving license. So once that is done, you can get your medical certificate done in a couple places. Some of them are as well some sort of medical centers where you can go and do that, or you can simply do it online in these days. So that's what I did. Again, I will put the link down below in the description where I did that. It's not free, you need to pay for that, and if I remember correctly, the fee was 50 euros. So the price may change depending on where you are going, but it's anyway paid service and you will need to pay something anyways. So I did that online. That was the easiest way for me to do that, and on that website as well, the personnel was speaking English, so that was quite good. So once that is done, they will send all the details over to IMT, so you kind of don't need to do anything. But once you have this certificate sorted out, you can go and apply online. Again, link will be down in description where you can do that. Apply for exchange. So that's going to be online form which you will need to fill. You will need to upload files as well, like copy of your driving license, copy of your IDs, residency certificate, and so on. There will be a couple things. Keep in mind that all those documents should be in PDF format. So if you are scanning image, you need to either put it in Word and export it as a PDF, or just get anyways how you can sort it out and get it in PDF format. So that's what should be done here. You will need to provide your NIF number, because the NIF number will be attached to your kind of that case number. So once you applied once for that, you can't apply anymore, because it will give you the note that your NIF number is already registered, and that's it. Basically, from this point of view, you will receive, I received I think 2 emails from them. They are automated ones and they basically came straight away. No, actually there was 3 emails. One was the form itself, copy of it, and then another 2 automated emails that from their system that you are kind of applied, and it's kind of processing or something like that. So from here, I basically stuck. I'm waiting now for 50 days already. It's just simply ridiculous, just because you really can't do anything. You can write emails, they not really responding. There is IMT website where you can create your account, log in, but from there again, there is nowhere to go, nothing to do. Every single email you will send to them, they will send you back that that's not their case. They just, responsible for website itself, technical stuff. So they not gonna kind of get into the things at all. So yeah, basically from there, I'm just sitting and waiting, and I'm sending almost every 2 weeks email asking how far is my case, what's happening, and yeah, nothing is really happening. So on a day when my driving license ran out, I went to the Faro to IMT kind of service point. I waited in a queue for 40 minutes just to get in, so they can tell me that they are not doing anything on place anymore, that everything is online. At that point, I already applied like a couple weeks before online, and I just was scared that my expiry date is running out. I won't be able to drive anymore. And yeah, the woman just simply replied, we are not doing that there anymore, and just all is online. And then I asked, what can I do? I need to drive. I need to take my daughter to school. I need to drive my car. And she simply replied, just, if police will stop you, you just show that email that you applied, and that's it. So if it's kind of sorted maybe here, I will never be stopped and no one really asked me anything. But in this situation, okay, that's maybe working in Portugal, but let's say if I want to travel somewhere to different country, or let's say I need to rent a car or something like that, it's basically I can't do anything because my old driving license is expired, so no one will take it. I can't apply in any different country because I'm now resident in this country, and that's where I should kind of make my driving license. So as you can see, there is like no move from here. And reading all over around the internet, I'm finding out that that's not only me, who is waiting. There are people for years waiting for their driving license to be exchanged. And yeah, there is nothing really, where you can go complain, or on emails, they're simply not responding. So it is what it is, yeah. I wrote that, I don't know, if they are that busy that they can make it in, in manner of time, that this service, because none of the other services which I was doing to, get the residency sorted in Portugal, and all the other bits and pieces, medical certificates, utente numbers and stuff like that, nothing took that long, it's just crazy. And yeah, if they are that busy, then come on, Portugal, it's probably need to take, I don't know, extra people, so it can be sorted in like normal time frame, because it's not normal. And like I said, it's not just me. There is like thousands of people who is in that same situation, So yeah, I'm not happy about that at all. And yeah, I told my wife, you don't exchange your driving license at the moment, just because, at least your ones is like still legit, at least you can drive. But yeah, it's just, for some people it can be really, really big problems, and it's not really, some jokes or something, so yeah, that should be at some point sorted out as soon as possible, because it's not okay. I got actually new sunglasses, as I broke my old ones. Those ones are specifically for kind of motorbikes, but I'm not really happy with them, just because they do have a foam, but they do have as well the gaps in between that foam. It's kind of made to get the airflow, so they are not kind of sweating from inside. But I somehow really don't like, even on riding a skateboard, sometimes if it's windy, I don't like that feel that wind is blowing through your eyes. My previous ones was completely kind of sealed with that foam, and I never really had a problem that they was sweating. So I don't know, those are specifically for bikes, but yeah, they are not that great. Yeah, so what else? Our daughter is now going in school, so we wanted to apply in international school, but after going over kind of things what other people are telling about international schools, and if you are planning to integrate yourself and your children in this country, then that's not really a good idea. Simply because they are speaking English in that school, all the learning is in English, so they not really, adopt with Portuguese language with Portuguese children. So that is why we made a decision that she will go in normal school. And yeah, she's happy, and it was challenging moment as well to get in, just because in that school no one really speaks English. There was a couple people, so thanks them that they was supportive. But yeah, if you want to apply in local schools, then get a friend or get somebody who know how to speak Portuguese. So yeah, if you want story about that one, how that all went and what was required, probably if I will get enough interest in the comment section down below, I may put some video up, but yeah, for that I will keep, just because I wanted to finish this part here, because I simply want to move on the new projects, on the next project, so I need to finish those ones before I start them. So that is why I'm out today and I'm shooting this video, so things has to be done. But yeah, still enjoying this country. I love it. I simply love this weather. It's still great. It's getting colder, especially at nights. I think last week, first time we turned on the heating. Not all the time, just for like a couple hours, because it felt a little bit chilly already inside in the house. But yeah, in the daytime, as you can see, it's still nice and sunny and warm. And if I remember correctly, from the last year in December, every single time when you're coming out, and if there is sun even in December, it's still, pretty warm. So you feel that sun is kind of baking you. So that's really nice. There was golf tournament happening around us, so all this field was almost full with cars, because that was kind of car park. But yeah, now there is a lot of people now who is playing the golf, so golf courses are full. But overall, I feel that there is now less people, less tourists, so it's much easier to get in the shops. But still, somehow at the evenings, I was yesterday in a shop, and the fruits was almost all gone. I was quite late, didn't have the time to get faster, but yeah, so still a lot of people here, so that's kind of nice. A lot of houses are building around our area as well. A lot of activity happening at the moment, because it was very, very quiet when we moved in at the beginning of year, just because of all those lockdowns and restrictions. But yeah, now it's kind of, everything is still happening. So yeah, that's probably will be it in this video, as I feel that it's quite long already. So all detailed description, go and read down below in description. If you have any questions, as always, leave some comments in the comment section, and yeah, I will see you on the next one. Ciao.